Breeding horses is more than just science, it's a responsibility. In this video, we'll explain how horse mating works and the essential care required before, during, and after the process. Natural horse mating begins with behavior. When a mare is in heat, also known as estrus, she becomes receptive to the stallion. The stallion will approach her, sniff, nuzzle, and sometimes nick her. If the mare accepts his advances, mating occurs. This behavior is instinctive and a vital part of the reproductive cycle. Mares typically come into heat every 21 days during the spring and summer. Breeders monitor signs such as tail raising, frequent urination, and restlessness. Veterinarians often use ultrasound to track ovulation and identify the optimal time for mating. Increasing the chances of pregnancy. There are two primary methods of mating. In natural cover, the stallion mounts the mare directly. A method commonly used in thoroughbred breeding here is a polished and grammatically correct rewrite of your paragraph, expanded to approximately 500 words, while preserving the original meaning and flow. The art and science of horse breeding. Horses are among the most majestic and powerful animals on earth. Breeding them is both a delicate art and a precise science, requiring a deep understanding of equine behavior, reproduction, and veterinary care. In this video, we will take you through the fascinating world of horse mating and breeding, from natural behaviors in the wild to the role of breeders and veterinarians in domestic settings. In the wild, horse mating begins with a courtship ritual. The stallion approaches the mare, gently sniffing and nuzzling her to determine if she is in estressa, fertile period, when she is receptive to breeding. If the mare is indeed in heat and ready to mate, she will signal her willingness by standing still and allowing the stallion to mount. This natural behavior is a key part of the horse's reproductive cycle and plays a critical role in the continuation of the species. Horses are seasonal breeders, typically mating during the spring and summer months when environmental conditions are most favorable for raising young. A mare's reproductive cycle lasts approximately 21 days, with estrus the period during which she can conceive lasting about 5 to 7 days. In professional breeding programs, this cycle is closely monitored to ensure accurate timing of mating. Breeders often use techniques such as ultrasound and hormone testing to identify the optimal time for conception, thereby increasing the chances of a successful pregnancy. In domesticated settings, controlled breeding is common, and there are two primary methods used: natural cover and artificial insemination. In natural cover, the stallion physically mates with the mare under controlled and supervised conditions. This method is often required in specific breed registries, such as for thoroughbred racehorses. In contrast, artificial insemination involves collecting semen from the stallion and depositing it into the mare's reproductive tract using sterile, non-invasive techniques. AI is widely used because it minimizes the risk of injury and disease transmission, and it also allows high-quality stallions to breed with mares across great distances, sometimes even internationally. Once a mare becomes pregnant, her gestation period lasts about 11 months. During this time, providing proper nutrition, regular veterinary care, and appropriate exercise is essential for the health of both the mare and the developing foal. As the foaling date approaches, breeders carefully observe the mare for signs of labor. The birthing process, known as foaling, typically occurs quickly and without human intervention. In most cases, the foal stands and begins to nurse within the first hour of life, an important milestone for survival and bonding. Successful horse breeding demands not only technical knowledge and experience, but also patience, compassion, and a deep respect for the animals involved. Whether breeding horses for sport, companionship, or the preservation of valuable bloodlines, responsible practices ensure the health, well-being, and future of these incredible creatures. Don't forget to subscribe for more informative videos on animal science and care. The other method is artificial insemination, AI, where semen is collected and carefully inserted into the mare. AI offers greater control, improved safety, and allows breeders to collaborate globally without transporting animals. Both the stallion and mare must be in excellent health. Breeders ensure proper grooming, a balanced diet, and up-to-date vaccinations. Before breeding, the stallion should not be overused, as frequent mating can lead to fatigue and stress. Mares must be handled gently and monitored closely to prevent injury. Calm, clean, and quiet surroundings help reduce stress for both animals. After successful mating, the mare should be examined within 2 weeks to confirm pregnancy. Ongoing veterinary care, gentle exercise, and a nutritious diet support healthy fetal development. During pregnancy, it's important to avoid stress, overwork, or loud environments. Both emotional and physical care are essential. Responsible horse breeding takes knowledge, patience, and dedication. By understanding the mating process and prioritizing the well-being of both horses, we help ensure a healthy and safe future for the next generation. Breeding horses is more than just a scientific process. It is a responsibility that demands care, compassion, and a deep understanding of equine health and behavior. In this video, we'll explore how horse mating works and the essential care needed before, during, and after the breeding process. Natural horse mating begins with instinctive behavioral cues. When a mare enters heat, a fertile period known as estrus, she becomes receptive to mating. This occurs roughly every 21 days during the breeding season, which typically falls in the spring and summer months. During estrus, the mare may show signs such as tail raising, frequent urination, vocalization, and general restlessness. A stallion will approach the mare, sniff her, nuzzle her, and sometimes emit low nickers to gauge her readiness. Subscribe to our channel for more videos on animal science, care, and behavior.